3 reasons why Japan is the smartest country. First, innovation. From bullet trains to robotics, Japan sets global standards in tech and efficiency. Next, education. A culture of discipline and respect creates some of the highest literacy and math scores in the world. Finally, everyday genius. Convenience stores, smart toilets, and vending machines everywhere prove Japan designs life to be easier and smarter. 3 things in Japan that outsmart the rest of the world. First, disaster preparedness. Earthquake-proof buildings, evacuation drills, and vending machines that switch to emergency supply mode during crises. Next, umbrella culture. Widespread shared umbrellas, umbrella lockers, and plastic sleeves at every store keep the rain hassle-free. Finally, 100 yen shops. High-quality household items, snacks, and stationery for just $1, far beyond typical dollar stores. 3 foods in Japan that just make sense. First, onigiri rice balls. Simple, portable, and filling. You'll find them everywhere from convenience stores to train stations. Next, bento boxes. Balanced meals with rice, meat, veggies, and even dessert, all beautifully packed and ready to go. Finally, ramen. Affordable, customizable, and served in endless regional styles, from rich tonkotsu to light shoyu. Comfort food perfected. 3 Japanese foods you must try before you die. First, sushi, the crown jewel of Japanese cuisine, from melt-in-your-mouth toro to delicate nigiri. Next, ramen. Rich broths like tonkotsu, shoyu, or miso, each region boasting its own twist. Finally, unagi. Grilled freshwater eel glazed with sweet soy-based sauce, rich and unforgettable. 3 everyday Japanese habits that boost health and happiness. First, walking everywhere. Many Japanese people walk or cycle daily instead of driving, keeping them active without intense workouts. Next, mindful eating, hara hachibu. The practice of eating until 80% full prevents overeating and supports longevity. Finally, onsen, hot spring bathing. A traditional way to relax muscles, improve circulation, and relieve stress. 3 ways Japan makes life more convenient than anywhere else. First, restaurant ticket machines. Order and pay before eating, making dining faster and smoother. Next, efficient package delivery. Yamato and others let you schedule exact delivery times or send luggage ahead. Finally, washlet toilets. Heated seats, bidets, music, and deodorizing functions in public restrooms. 3 reasons why everyone wants to live in Japan. First, unmatched safety. Low crime rates mean kids walk to school alone, and you can leave belongings on a cafe table without worry. Next, endless convenience. Vending machines everywhere, trains on time to the minute, and 24/7 stores that sell more than you can imagine. Finally, the culture. From anime to traditional tea ceremonies, Japan blends old and new like nowhere else on Earth. 3 things in Japan you'll wish existed in your country. First, onsen hot springs. Natural baths surrounded by mountains that melt away stress. You'd never want to leave. Next, convenience store meals. Fresh bentos, sushi, and desserts 24/7. So much better than fast food runs. Finally, robot cafes. Humanoid robots serve drinks, dance, and even chat with you. Every visit feels like the future. 3 things in Japan that will absolutely shock you. First, silent trains. Even when packed with people, commuters avoid talking, creating an almost eerie quiet that amazes visitors. Next, Shibuya Crossing, where thousands of people walk in every direction at once. Organized chaos that tourists can't believe works. Finally, $100 luxury fruits. Perfect melons and strawberries wrapped like jewels, sold as gifts. Tourists are stunned at how fruit can be this fancy. 3 things in Japan that are surprisingly cheap. First, conveyor belt sushi. Fresh plates of sushi start at just $1, letting you feast without emptying your wallet. Next, vending machine drinks. From hot coffee to matcha tea, you'll find hundreds of options for around $1 each. Finally, convenience store meals. Delicious bento boxes with rice, meat, and veggies cost less than fast food but taste way better. 3 things in Japan that feel straight out of an anime. First, Ghibli Museum. Stepping into the worlds of Spirited Away or My Neighbor Totoro feels like you entered the animation itself. Next, Harajuku fashion. Cosplay, Lolita dresses, and neon streetwear make the streets feel like a live-action anime world. Finally, cherry blossom season. Hanami. Pink petals falling around you is exactly like a slow-motion anime opening. 3 unique foods in Japan. You must try once. Furts, natto, fermented soybeans. Sticky, stringy, and pungent. Loved for its health benefits, but its strong smell isn't for everyone. Next, yuba, tofu skin. Delicate sheets formed from boiled soy milk, often eaten fresh or dried. Finally, ikizukuri, live sashimi, ultra-fresh sashimi, where the fish is served immediately after preparation. Controversial, but traditional. 3 things in Japan that are genius but unusual. First, umbrella lockers. Instead of dripping water everywhere, you lock your umbrella at the door and grab it later. Dry floors, zero hassle. Next, square watermelons. Grown in boxes, they stack neatly in fridges, though they're more about aesthetics than eating. Finally, musical roadways. Drive over them at the right speed and the pavement plays a melody, making safety both fun and unforgettable. 3 Japanese innovations that feel like magic. First, touchless automatic doors on taxis. They swing open and close for you. No handles, no hassle. Next, musical roads. Drive at the right speed, and the pavement literally sings a tune through your tires. Finally, Shinkansen bullet trains. Smooth, silent, and so precise you can balance a coin on the windowsill at 300 kilometers per hour. 3 things Japan has that make zero sense but work. First, train pushers, Oshia. Staff who literally push passengers into crowded trains, and somehow everyone accepts it. Next, love hotels. Short-stay-themed hotels for privacy. Strange, but they thrive in a densely populated society. Finally, plastic food displays. Hyper-realistic fake meals outside restaurants help customers decide what to eat instantly. 3 things in Japan that could save you time and money. First, 100 yen shops. From kitchenware to stationery, you'll find quality essentials for just $1 each. Next, bicycle culture cheap and efficient transport. Many cities are bike-friendly, saving you money on buses and taxis. Finally, IC cards like Suica. One tap pays for trains, buses, and even shopping, cutting the hassle of coins and tickets.